Okay, so what the fuck is this, Justin? What are we doing?
This is the long dong long tom.
The long dong long tom. Is that there? What does that do?
That all the gold will like get caught underneath of that.
That's like a magnet.
It's like a gold magnet.
Is that what? That's what that symbol means.
Yeah, that
That
means
little piece
it
inside
catches
the hand
it catches all the gold.
is a piece of gold.
Yeah, that's gold coming down.
It means place this. The faucet represents representational
Water.
of
Water flow.
water flowage,
And it catches the gold like this.
and if you don't follow instructions with washing your hands, the gold is
catch.
what we're told it won't. It'll float up on top of the water because of the grease on your hands. So that's why we have to follow those rules always. If you're that's why inside the mines and whatnot they've got hand washing receptacles like every 15 feet. Is you gotta wash your hands all the time. But that's neither here nor there. Basically, we're gonna run these 3 sluice boxes down the river back to back tomorrow. You could probably fit 3 of Justin's in there because he's so short. So we got 2 45-inch yellow jackets, and we got a 36, I believe it is, right? 36. Yeah. And so we figure, I mean, if we're missing any gold, we're definitely not gonna miss any now.
If we miss any gold, we're definitely not
washing our hands
Definitely
enough.
not washing our hands.
Well, and then these portions here are the turbo evacs for the blonde sands. That's what these do. Is that this right here? When you come off of this is the science behind the miner's moss here. Only the blue kind, the green kind, you can't do it with, but it has to do with the gravitation. But the miner's moss creates a little type of a swirl. One would call it an eddy, but this kind is kind of a longevity type of situation happening. And what happens is that it flows everything back this way and into the turbo evac system here, the blonde sands, and then the gold just goes up in there, gets caught. But expert panning equipment here. That's how you do it. I mean, if you're a beginner prospector out there and you're just starting out, your best option is to go out and purchase probably 6 or 7 sluice boxes, bolt them together, and make sure you wash your hands a lot before you open your sluice boxes, or else if you don't wash them before you open your sluice boxes and you get your all that crap on the sluice box, it's like ruined for life, and you can't even like reverse the polarities on
done.
everything. It's just fucking finished, and you can't. They're non-refundable, so you can't take them back to where you bought them.
Sometimes muriatic acid.
If you, yeah, well, I mean, sometimes it has to do. Well, if you do it on a Thursday, it'll work. But a Wednesday doesn't work. Saturday doesn't work. Sundays at around 12:30, 1 o'clock, it'll work a little bit. But Thursdays really. But muriatic acid, if you pour it all on here and let it run, just let it sit over it overnight. The muriatic acid, you can get that at Ace Hardware. And what it'll do is it'll strengthen the glue that holds your V matting down here. And if you pour your muriatic acid found at Ace Hardware, you can strengthen this, because the gold is so heavy. Even just a little tiny piece will, I mean, the impact. It's like if you hold a black hole in your hand. I mean, it's like super dense,
Like shooting
a BB into a phone book. like basically you got the river coming down. Like you see that little ant there, that little tiny minuscule speck of gold would basically make that ant explode when it hits it. Um, but and it knocks the V matting out of place, which is why the muriatic acid found at Ace Hardware poured right on here and left overnight for about 24 hours will make that harden up for you real good. But that's basically what we're gonna do, and we've already done the hand washing. We'll have to do it again once we start putting this in the river tomorrow. But the hand washing itself is a process that some people just don't have the patience to do. But we've already done the whole muriatic acid and it found at Ace Hardware, poured right on here to solidify the glue that holds the V matting down for production purposes. And that was all done last night, so we're all good to go.